Beneath the unbroken silence of the Earth's polar ice lies a story that science is only beginning to whisper about. The frozen continents, vast, desolate, and seemingly lifeless, may in fact be the archives of a forgotten world. For decades, scientists have drilled deep into ancient ice, seeking the history of climate and atmosphere. Yet, what they have found hints at something far stranger. The remnants of an age that should not have existed. An echo of civilization erased by time and buried beneath miles of frozen memory. Within the layers of ice lie tiny bubbles of air, fragments of the planet's breath captured tens of thousands of years ago. Inside those bubbles, researchers discovered chemical patterns that defy easy explanation. Traces of carbon compounds and metallic elements not normally formed through natural geological processes. Some suggest contamination. Others speak quietly of something else. Evidence of activity, of manipulation, of industry. If true, it would mean that intelligent life, or at least a technologically capable society, once existed long before the dawn of recorded history. Radar imaging of the Antarctic interior has revealed formations deep below the ice that resemble geometric structures. Concentric rings, linear corridors, and perfectly angular shapes extending for hundreds of meters. Conventional science calls them illusions, artifacts of compression and ice flow, but their precision has drawn the attention of independent researchers. The patterns appear deliberate, echoing the mathematics of the golden ratio and sacred geometry found in ancient temples across the world. Could these frozen symmetries be the final footprint of a lost civilization, entombed before humanity's memory began? Biological evidence adds further intrigue. Across Siberia, Alaska, and northern Canada, melting permafrost continues to release remains of giant creatures, mammoths, woolly rhinoceroses, and other Pleistocene beasts. Among them, a few skeletons do not fit any known classification. They are humanoid yet massive, with skulls larger than those of modern humans and bone densities unlike any other species. DNA extracted from some of these remains reveals partial overlap with Homo sapiens, and yet, entire sequences appear alien to all known human genomes. Mainstream academia dismisses them as misidentified fossils, but the mystery remains unresolved. Who or what walked these frozen lands before us? Each discovery seems to expand the boundaries of what we know about Earth's past. In ice cores from Greenland and Antarctica, scientists have found layers of fine dust rich in iridium, an element rare on Earth's surface, but abundant in meteorites. Some interpret this as evidence of a cataclysmic impact, an event capable of triggering the abrupt cooling that ended a prior epoch of warmth. Others suspect something different, that a sudden burst of industrial or energetic activity, perhaps artificial, may have altered the planet's atmosphere, plunging it into a global freeze. Magnetic readings from deep beneath the Antarctic crust show unusual anomalies, spirals of magnetism inconsistent with the region's geology. Certain experts have speculated these may indicate ancient energy fields, remnants of machines or reactors long dormant. Though such claims remain unverified, the patterns challenge our understanding of natural processes. If these readings are not mistakes, they may represent the technological fingerprints of a civilization capable of manipulating the very fabric of the planet. For centuries, legends from across the world have told of continents swallowed by the sea and kingdoms turned to ice. Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu names carried through millennia like echoes in stone. Modern historians dismiss them as allegories, yet new findings beneath the ice suggest that such myths might have roots in truth. Perhaps the world's oldest stories are distorted memories of an age when humanity, or something like it, ruled a warmer Earth, only to vanish when the great glaciers rose. Ancient ice is not merely frozen water. It is time made solid. Every layer captures a season, a century, a pulse of the planet's living system. When scientists study these layers, they are reading a diary written by the Earth itself. Between the pages, anomalies emerge: spikes in methane, abrupt drops in temperature, traces of combustion far older than any known fire. These signals paint a picture of sudden collapse, of something changing too quickly for life to adapt. What caused such transformations? Was it a natural cosmic event, or the unintended result of intelligent design? The deeper humanity peers into the ice, the more the line between science and myth begins to blur. In one core sample, researchers noted microscopic metal spheres fused within the crystal lattice alloys that could not have formed without intense heat. In another, a thin layer of carbon soot stretches across continents, as though the world once burned beneath a darkened sky. Something happened, something powerful enough to alter the course of planetary history. Yet no record of it survives, except for the silent witness of the ice. If such a civilization did exist before the last great freeze, its remains would not lie upon the surface. They would rest miles below, crushed beneath layers of ice and time. Satellites have detected vast geometric patterns beneath Antarctica. Formations too regular to be natural, yet too deep to be easily explained. Some scientists attribute them to unusual rock formations. Others, more daring, suggest they may be the remnants of vast structures, perhaps the foundations of cities erased by time. Among the anomalies lies a site known only by its coordinates. Radar imaging reveals what appears to be a circular depression, nearly 10 kilometers wide, rimmed with crystalline ridges. Some experts compare it to an impact crater. Others argue it could be an artificial excavation, the entrance to something vast below. Attempts to drill near the area have met with inexplicable failures. Machinery freezing solid, instruments malfunctioning, and magnetic compasses spinning wildly. It is as if the Earth itself resists intrusion. Within the frozen strata above this anomaly, a small number of organic traces have been discovered, fragments of tissue, fibrous and alien in composition. Under microscopes, the cellular structures appear both animal and plant-like, exhibiting crystalline growth patterns unknown to modern biology. Genetic sequencing has yielded no match within the known tree of life. Whatever organism these remains once belonged to, it was not of any species presently known to science. The discovery reignited debates about panspermia, the theory that life may have originated elsewhere in the cosmos and arrived on Earth via comets or meteorites. If true, then perhaps these frozen organisms were the first arrivals, remnants of the planet's earliest visitors. Yet another, more unsettling theory proposes that they were created here by hands or minds that predate our own species. In either case, the ice does not lie. It preserves. As global temperatures rise, the frozen archives of Earth are beginning to thaw. What has remained sealed for eons is slowly being revealed, drop by drop. With each melting glacier, ancient DNA, dormant bacteria, and long-dead ecosystems awaken. Some bring knowledge, others bring danger. The ice does not merely hold history, it holds potential, both creative and destructive. What humanity uncovers may redefine our place within nature, or remind us how fragile that place truly is. Scientists now face a dilemma. Should we probe deeper into the frozen unknown, or let what lies beneath remain untouched? For every layer of ice removed, a mystery unsealed. And with each revelation, the story of Earth grows less certain, less human. The deeper we look, the more we sense that our species may not be the first to wonder, to build, or to fall. Beneath the ancient ice, the echo of another world persists, cold and waiting, whispering through the centuries for those who dare to listen.